Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Welcome back. So we're getting a thunderstorm here. It's finally settling in a little bit, and it just kind of reminded me of a couple of memories that I have from thunderstorms, and probably the biggest one for me was one night we knew a big storm was coming in, and so we all gathered at the firehouse because we knew that it was gonna be bad one way or the other. So we all gathered there, usually at the fire station, and some lightning crashed. By the way, I'm smoking a Foundation's Charter Oak Connecticut Broadleaf Wrapper. This is a pretty good cigar. So we were all looking out the back window there, because back there it was all grass and field up to the point where it was the back of a housing development that was probably about a mile or so away. And we were watching the storm come in, and the thunder cracked and lightning filled the sky. All of a sudden, our house siren started to blow. And we thought, we all kind of like looked at our pagers and looked at each other dumbfounded, because our pagers never went off. Usually the pagers go off the first set of tones, and then the second set of tones, our house siren is activated to let everybody know there's a fire call. Well, turns out that lightning struck the ground, and we saw it, struck the ground pretty close to the fire station, and it hit the ground with such force that it actually made the house siren blow. Because our fire chief called the fire station, we were like, Chief, it hit the ground and it was hard. And so he called 911 to see if we were called out or something, then our pagers just didn't activate. And they were like, no, there's nothing for you guys on coming in. And it turns out that the lightning just struck the ground just right to set that house siren off. And I'll tell you what, I remember seeing that lightning hit the ground. I've never seen lightning that close, and I'll tell you what, I hope and pray to God that I never see it again like that, because, man, that was pretty frightening, let me tell you. There it's coming in. I love a good storm, by the way. I really do. The other good one that I have is one night we were at home, and I had just had Macy out on the front porch here, and I literally saw it rained real hard, and it was thunder and lightning, but the lightning did not hit the pole. Something else happened, and it shorted out the transformer on the pole. It blew up, and I mean, it just erupted. And I guess right shortly thereafter, it affected the tree that was next to it. And it split the tree, and the tree fell down and took the wires down. It was wild. Macy turned around, she looked over there, and she turned around and looked at me, and I mean, she hightailed it on the porch. By that time, everyone come running out, and I told them what happened. I pointed, and then, of course, they ran over to make sure the people in the house across the street there in the farmhouse were okay. But, yeah, pretty interesting. You can hear that coming in. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Another thing that I really love about thunderstorms is back home in Pittsburgh, where our farmhouse is sitting, and my uncle's house is sitting especially. You can literally hear the thunder coming down through the valley of mountains. And it is so cool, because you hear it and you're looking outside for it, and it's not even there yet. And then it's slowly, the storm comes up through and comes in through the mountains. And then you can, obviously you get to sit through the storm. But that's a really cool thing too, to hear the lightning coming up through the echoes of it coming through the valley. That I'd much rather prefer than to see lightning or anything like that. Because let me tell you, folks, that is a pretty scary thing. That is a significant amount of force from Mother Nature. I've never experienced a tornado. A little bit of a hurricane when I was in Jamaica, but it wasn't nowhere near as bad. But I'll tell you what, I'll take a rain check on them. I don't think I ever want to be around a tornado or a real good hurricane. That's for sure. So, but I just thought I would pop in here. It was pretty cool. Thunderstorms coming in, and I thought, I'm sitting here watching the College World Series, and it really started to pick up. And unfortunately, by the time I got everything gathered up and ready to go, the thunder was pretty much by us, and at least to this point. And so I'm not going to be able to share it too much with you more than that. But I was just looking back to see if the clouds were still rolling in, because the storm's coming in from behind me and coming this direction. So, but other than that, guys, that's it. I just wanted to pop in and let you share a couple stories from thunderstorms, and I hope you are doing well wherever you are. Hope you're staying cool if it's hot, like it is at old Higgy Baby down in Arkansas. But that's it for me for now. So until we can get together and pack a pipe or smoke a great cigar, let all that you do be done in love. Y'all take care and God bless.